Alright, anything else, please?
No, do you have any freedom?
Is that burrito?
No, do you have any freedom?
No.
No. Oh. Alright, well, I'll see you at the window then. What's going on, guys? Welcome back again. Today, we're going to be going over some stuff on the RX8. We're going to pick up some parts for it. We are going to pick up some heads. I found some 243s from a guy locally that are in good shape and picking them up cheap. I'm also getting a set of BTR 660 valve spring kit with the retainers, locks, and seals. It's going to be a big important piece for the engine, and I think all we're going to need is like a cam and some other things to get the engine going, minus all the accessories and stuff like that. So stay tuned. All right, guys, so we're on our way to go pick up the parts. Super stoked. Like I said, they're 243 heads, and I'm getting a whole BTR 660 spring kit with all the locks, retainers, and seals, all that stuff. Got a smoke a deal on all of it. I'm paying $450 for everything. So we're gonna cruise on over there, and we'll see you when we get there. Alright, picked up the heads. I didn't film putting them in the car because I got too consumed in wrapping them up in garbage bags and putting them on cardboard. But we're gonna head over to Sonic real quick and grab some drinks because I'm feeling like it. Is it happy hour?
Yes, sir.
I like it. Let me get a large Coke.
A large what?
A large Coke.
A large milk?
No, Coke.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Anything else, please?
Yeah, I'll get a large cherry limeade and then a small cherry limeade.
Alright, anything else, please?
No, do you have any freedom?
Is that burrito?
No, do you have any freedom?
No.
No. Oh. All right, well, I'll see you at the window then.
Might be 388.
All right. They don't have any freedom, apparently. I got freedom. They didn't have any freedom, but they have cherry limeades. And that's pretty dang close, I'll tell you that. Coming up on Armour coating. My boy over at Armour coating. I wish I could stop there right now, but I got some stuff to do today. They're like full restoring that shop and making tons of room because they're doing a bunch of stuff now that they weren't before. They're really growing as a company. I mean, they're doing full car chassis now for powder coating and paint. It's ridiculous. So make sure you check them out. I always have their stuff linked below. Go check them out. All right, so we got a brand new BTR valve spring kit, brand new, never opened. You want to take that, buddy?
Yep.
And put it on the floor in front of the RX8. And then we got these heads. Alright, so got some 243 heads. And I need to find, I don't know where the dang casting number is. It should be right there. Oh yeah, 243s. So a lot of people either get the 243s or 799s. If I'm not mistaken, they're like the same casting. But all this stuff will be upgraded as I have a brand new, never used dual valve spring kit with all the retainers and all that stuff from BTR. Got a super good deal on these. Guy just wasn't using them anymore. But They are the full kit. So really the only thing I need left for a motor, as far as putting it together and getting it to the machine shop, is a cam. So I need some opinions on what cam I should run. A lot of people are saying like some kind of turbo max effort cam. I don't know what exactly I run. It's going to be a 5.3 obviously with cam, and probably going to have the heads ported and polished, and maybe like a valve job on them. But I'm looking for a cam that's going to be the most efficient for the setup. Turbo is either going to be an 80 or an 88 millimeter. So I don't know if I should go with what I should go with as far as a turbo. So drop down below in the comments and let me know what you think I should use. But yeah, so we got the heads, the valve spring kit. So all we're going to need is push rods and head studs, and a cam. But I already, like I showed you before, I have the crank sitting right here, freshly polished and balanced, as far as, and as well as all the pistons, rods. I think I showed these in another episode, but they're brand new pistons, Gen 4 rods. I got ARP main studs, King bearings, rod and main bearings, and then they got pre-gapped, or they're already gapped rings on there. They're the mall rings. Those ones are gapped 86 and 88, so should be good to go. And then I got a spare set of rings as well. And then all I gotta do is go pick up the block and we'll be good to go. And then I'm gonna drop everything off to the machine shop and get it all starting to roll here, so we can get basically an engine put together and then get it in the car and start fabricating some things as far as the turbo kit and hot side, all that stuff. And that's where the fun's gonna start coming in, is mounting everything up. The next thing I need to find is a transmission. So if you know anybody has a Turbo 400 that they want to get rid of cheap, it doesn't have to be built or anything, I can do that. I just need basically a core, a working core would be preferable. But yeah, let me know. After I got home from getting the heads and stuff, I cleaned and detailed both cars. The Freedom Taxi is looking slick. Man. I still haven't even gotten the wheels repowder coated yet and the new tires put on, and I still need to paint correct the car and ceramic coat it, but I mean it's looking good. In direct sunlight you see a lot of like swirls and stuff, and that's just me being anal, but she's all cleaned up, ready to go for the week. It got disgusting from, you know, all the rain and stuff we've had, but cleaned up the wife's car too, got it looking good. But ooh-wee, she looks good. I gotta get the tint redone on the whole car because whoever had it before me did an awful job, and then they ripped the rear off and it's all like hazy looking, so I want to get all the tint redone and get it looking really good again. But yeah, she's all cleaned up, both of them. Alright, so it is the next day. Doing a couple things here. Just did the wife's car, her RAV4. I just rotated the tires, changed oil on that. She actually took the Freedom Taxi to work today, which is pretty awesome. So she got the stun around in that. The RX8 though, we're going to be doing some things here. I took the crash bar off the front because I'm trying to see how I want to do this. Basically I want to be able to keep this top part, or delete it and maybe build a bar in its place. I just got to really figure out how I would tie that in. But basically I want to get rid of all of this front stuff. I'm not going to keep the hood latch. I'm going to do hood pins. I just want to get rid of all of this so the whole front is open. I'll build a crash bar towards the end to figure out clearance wise for like intercooler stuff. But I want to get rid of this, and I'm thinking for now maybe just like take the cutoff wheel, draw a line and cut off here, so that, because this whole thing is like loose when you have the bolts out. So figure if I just draw a line here and cut with it and cut up here. I just don't know though if this is going to be supported by anything. So yeah, I got to figure that out. But I do need to take the sway bar off. So I got my man Vince here. Vince, show him his shirt. Oh yeah, same shirtsies. So you want to unbolt the sway bar? Okay, so Vince is gonna take off the sway bar, and then I got a couple other things I want to look into. I'd really like to get rid of, I don't know, it'd just be a lot of work to go like a whole tubular front end. I don't really think I need to do that right now. It'd be awesome, but yeah, I'd really like to get rid of like the fender wells and stuff and just have like open wheel setup. I don't know, maybe down the line in the future, get a you know, front tubular setup. That'd be cool. But alright, where's that? Here. Alright, go ahead. Keep going. We got one bolt soaking in PB Blaster. It's being a pain right down there. Right there. This side is completely off. Just gotta get that bolt out over there, or that nut, and that'll be good to go. I pulled the hood latch and all the cable out. Just threw those out because I don't need them, because we're gonna be going hood pins on this. But let me know in the comments, guys. I don't know really how to tackle this. I want to get rid of all this front stuff. I mean, obviously keep some kind of bar or that piece up top. I mean, it should still structurally be okay, maybe, because it's going to be connecting to here still. I just basically want to cut out from like here up and over and down here, because I want to be able to have the turbo or something up front, and then make more room for like intercooler and stuff like that. So let me know down below in the comments. All right, sway bar's out, so that's good. I think I'm gonna pull these motor mounts out. Don't need those there anymore. So let's get to it. Alright, so motor mounts are out. And I think what I'm going to do next is take off these old, these are the old support brackets, I believe, for the old radiator. So I'm going to fire those off. Alright, I'm just trying to think here. And like I said, let me know in the comments. I'm trying to get rid of as much as I can. I'd love to run like an open wheel setup. But, I mean, I could figure out a way to fab and mount the headlights. I mean, they don't really, I mean, I'd like them to work, because that'd be awesome. If I could drive it to the track, that'd be cool. But, like, all this is just seamed, and there's, like, pinch welds holding everything together. So, I don't know. I'll probably end up just leaving it, but I definitely do want to get rid of this right here in the front. And I think I'm just going to end up taking a wheel and cutting it up and across, and then I think this part needs to stay because the bumper mounts to these up here, so we'll see. But got a whole pile of stuff out. Motor mounts, I found the horn tucked behind there, sway bar's gone, stuff like that. But that's where we're gonna wrap it up today. Just got a couple things done. I'm just messing around with it. Next episode, we'll dig deeper into it and try to figure out some stuff in the interior, and as far as mounting the seat, maybe doing the floors, and figuring out a couple other things. I'll keep you updated on when I get the block for the engine as well, and we will keep trucking away on that stuff and getting that. I'm still trying to find a transmission, so I'll let you know when I find one of those. And then, like I said, we're waiting on the mounting kit for the car itself. Even if I can just get someone to send me the engine mounts, just so I can mount the block up and stuff and start fabricating, some hot side piping and stuff like that. That'd be cool, just to get a feel of where everything's gonna sit. But until next time, guys, we will see you later. Peace.